Alright, so I realized that people might not understand what I was talking about for the thermal and fluid dynamics equations of a given pressure vessel and its expansional properties for heat and density. So, the less dense, you think that there's more exertion of force. But like the more dense, the more force you get because it's not just about the mass, it's also about boundary layer pressures, which is a fluid dynamic property. So it's like a boundary layer, there's always going to be something stuck to the boundary of a given side or top or surface of any given material, right? So what happens when it gets really, really, really hot is the less dense, the more likely from that boundary they are to move, and the pressure won't actually be exerted on a fully sealed surface from that boundary layer acting like it is a seal and in a different way, a different material to the given combusted gas as it is. So as it gets close to that and it gets repressurized, think like a diamond anvil, as it's really small and it's at the surface, it acts like a different material, right? Well, a given pressure as it's expanding then also happens to have a release of that given pressure, which is a thermodynamic phase change. So it'll be more pressured, like a supercritical, at a very close point, and then it'll change as a phase change as it boils away, which exerts a given pressure wave to the given fluid inside of the pressure vessel, thus making it more efficient as well, not just have more mass, which can be exerted. That's why more fuel, which is denser than air, is better, even if it isn't as hot, than very high heats until it gets to a certain point of high heat that it starts acting like a kinetic impact wrench. Like boom, 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 boom with each individual atom and molecule. And so it can ending up transferring its given energy between the given molecules and atoms much more efficiently, kind of like a superfluid in a supercritical state. But it's brief and it kind of sucks because you usually have plasma and things tend to disintegrate under plasma. So denser and less hot equal better. Yes, there's more mass, it's more dense, and it just becomes more efficient at transferring its given heat, meaning I want to expand to something that is less hot, less pressured, as a degree of property in thermodynamics of entropy. It wants to be a more ordered state, less chaotic, which is why it goes through and undergoes phase changes to constantly release heat and release pressure through given work energies, and why we try and capture it with a piston inside of a cylinder. No, Phaser, stop trying to bite me. Alright, bye!